to Nasata. For those who haven't known me, I am Dorothy. Oh, I hope that that was recorded. Anywho, we will be doing your May monthlies. I know it's been quite a while, and I have been more active in Facebook than in YouTube. But don't worry, babawi ako dito. And you will see more updates in the future. It's just that it's been quite a hectic month for me. That's why I wasn't able to like really, what do you call this? Been part of the YouTube community for quite some time. Anywho, I'm using the Light Sears Tarot, and we will get into your May monthlies right now. Okay, Gemini. So we'll see. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, the link is in the description box below, and you'll see the updated services that I offered. Especially, I have mentioned that already during March pa, because I have updated the services during February or something. Yeah, February-ish. Anywho, for some for quite for some reason, ala lang, parang ang babala ng boses ko. Actually, this is not how I talk to people, to I don't know. It just so happens na ganito yung pakikipag-usap ko right now. I'm like it's my formal voice. This is how I speak whenever I'm in class or I am in a professional setting. So this is how I really talk. Probably I'm really not just no, I'm serious. It's not napansin ko lang kanina pa siya. Ayan. So yeah, as usual, if you're an OG, you know that every background noise in my video has always been evident, so it's always been there. It's the soulmate of my videos. Anywho, yeah, like wala lang, napansin ko lang siya. I just really got to share that part because I'm not usually gonna read in a sense of like in a tone. For some, for may times kasi na I'm gonna be reading with a high, squeaky tone, cute ones, but for some reason, right now it's more of like a dominant, professional tone. Anywho, with the Five of Pentacles here, what I'm getting is that you, well, wait, give me a sec. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm getting downloads, and for some reason it's quite it's quite many. So let me like get this straight for you. Sorry. Hindi pala siya okay. Ayun. Ayusin ko lang siya. So, yun. So, with regards to the Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, wait lang. Excuse me. With the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, I'm seeing more of regret for some reason, Gemini. This is coming from a regret kind of feeling wherein something was lost before or something was not like it just came to waste. And there was something good or like I could no, not really, but rather a potential sana that was lost in a sense. And now you're like in that vision or like in that state that you're willing to like what do you call this, take risk. You're willing to take risk, leave the unhealthy patterns in your life. This is really getting some for some reason literal in a literal manner, but I am seeing ano kanina a specific kind of vision in a sense with regards to someone I know who is in that state for some reason. I don't know if this is this person or not. Anywho, um with the Six of Swords here, I can see you have been like you filtered it out. Whatever your unhealthy obsessions or unhealthy habits or behaviors back then in your past is no longer, you're like really putting, hindi mo siya kinakalimutan, but rather you're choosing, you're filtering out the things that you need to change, that you need to improve, and the things that you need to let go na, to put in the bin, to like, kumbaga tanggalin mo na, or hindi na kasi maganda. So, just to leave it in a sense. So, as literal as it seems, yun yung so far nakakita ko dito. Like, someone is in regret of a certain potential. This is not, well, in case of Ace of Pentacles, just to tell you guys, Ace of Pentacles doesn't always comes off as a potential. This is more of a blessing, an abundant blessing. But for some reason, I'm getting that this is a potential. Someone is regretful of a potential. And, well, yun, wala lang, ang weird lang. Because for some reason, you really don't need to, well, if that's your feeling, of course, but yeah, someone is feeling regretful in a certain potential. But now they are like choosing to like accept the fate and move on and accept and take risk of what's new coming in their life. With the Hanged Man in reverse with the Sun, let me get more. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and excuse me, the Five of Pentacles. Well, what I can get here with the Hanged Man in reverse, this is you, like, you no longer want to stay stagnant with this. Like, you had lived for quite some time in a state of your life wherein you are stuck with the past, you're stuck in regret, you're stuck in guilt. You no longer want to be in that sense anymore. You're in that state, like, in, of course, in the full card in the Sun here, I'm getting that you are in the process in your life, in that phase in your life that you wanted to like take risks now. You're not rushing, but rather you're like just open. You're open for opportunities, you're open for new ideas, you're open for something new in general. You don't want to stay stuck in the past anymore. With the King of Pentacles, oh no, with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles here, you had learned a lot from this. Like, I can see a kind of lesson learned, not in long kind of like progressive way, but it's just like it happened on the spot. Like, if something has like rejected you after, sabi nating a day or a week, within a week, is you somehow managed to like realize or learn a lesson to that certain thing that you've experienced. So with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles here, I can see you gaining knowledge, you gaining experiences. You're someone, for some reason, Gemini, that you are, you have that behavior, or you have that quality in you that you can pick up, or like you can realize or have that epiphany or realization in a certain amount, in a short period of time. You don't really need to be like, to be in limbo, to stay in limbo, just to like reflect a lot of things. And for some cases, you are in that state right now that when this happened, you are, what do you call this, you are in that part wherein you, what do you call this, you are just in that wise era. And for others, this might not be that no, sorry, the words, this might not happen overnight. For some, it happened for quite some time din talaga, matagal din siya nangyari. But it was progressive and nangyari. Kumbaga, you were this before, you were someone who lives in regret and guilt before, but after, sabihin natin, how many years, then you finally outgrew all those things now. Interesting, because of the Five of Wands here. Well, I'm not really getting a bad thing here with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is more of a symbolism to me that you are in that state wherein, what do you call this? You are in that state right now that you are climbing up the ladder. For some, Five of Wands kasi it's a card of chaos. But what I'm getting from this is more of a positive thing. So, don't, whenever guys you are reading tarot, it doesn't mean that a certain card is conceived as, or perceive as negative is always going to be negative. It depends on the reading in itself. So with here, the Five of Wands is that you are in the state right now that you are climbing up a ladder. This is your goal to a certain thing. I don't know what kind of goal that you are reaching, but this is your goal, and you're taking steps forward for this one. So for the last cards, I think I'm gonna get a little bit more. 11:01 in the clock as I am shuffling this. Can you give me flippers? You know, guys, for some reason, I am in an emotional. They're not giving me. Why? Okay, thank you. With the Page of Pentacles, wait lang, palubat na siya. With the Page of Pentacles, okay, the Three of Swords, and last, the World card. Okay. Now, as an addition to this reading, I'm sorry. Okay. Page of Wands, this is your, since things are like new, you're embracing the new things, the newness in life. I can see you are enthusiastic. You're in that enthusiastic moment. But yeah, there are also, I can see you're torn at the same time. You know that part wherein, well, it's just normal. You are in that state that you are happy, motivated, enthusiastic with the change and newness of life. But at the same time, you are also scared because of the fact that the possibility of things happening again, repeating again from cycles, it's really possible. So I can see you are somehow torn at some point, but it's normal because especially if you're healing, like I usually say, and other also says, that healing is not linear. So there will be days that you would feel the most motivated kind of person, that you would feel the most enthusiastic, inspired. There will be days as well you would feel like, are you even doing something? Are you even having any progress in your life? So you would have those feelings. But what I could say, that whenever you would feel down with regards, or whenever you would have those triggered moments with, from your past, from your traumas, do not be harsh on yourself. That's what I can say. Why? You are healing, like I said. There will be days talaga na hindi siya kagad magiging okay talaga. It's gonna test you. But at the same time, what's good for it is that you would know how different you've managed this kind of problem, different from how your past self managed it. And that's where I can say you could be proud for yourself at the same time, because you would see how different you've become, how different you've approached this problem before up to now. So, yun, makikita mo yung difference and you would be proud, I could say. With the Wheel card here, I'm feeling it more of an affirmation that whatever and wherever you are as of the moment, Gemini, you will be okay. Like if you manifested something new, something healthy, you would really get it. But as also as a form of reminder, it doesn't mean that if you have certain, what do you call this? If you have a certain feeling or a certain manifestation you have in mind, it means that you're gonna get it all, just like all in easy stuff, or like all the good things lang. No, not just all the goodies, but you would also get the whole package, the good and the bad, the worst and the best. So that is what they're telling you. If you really want this, you have to accept it wholly. So that's your reading, Gemini. I hope you would the people that needs to receive this message will receive this in the future, or in, of course, just receive it in the right time. Okay, so thank you, and I'll be seeing you again in the next videos. Thank you and goodbye.